Hey YouTube, I'm going to show you how I beat the boss on European Extreme on Metal Gear Solid 3. She's the final boss on it before the end of the game. So you really want to counter her CQC. When you hear Snake grunt as she grabs you, you need to hold the circle button in and hold it in. You don't just tap it. If you hold the circle button in, it should counter it. It doesn't always work. It seems to always work at the beginning half of the battle, and then the second half of the battle it never seemed to work for me. It worked for plenty of other people on YouTube, but I couldn't get it working for me. So the strategy I used to beat her was I would put on the snow camouflage and the snow face paint, and I would lie down with the Mosin Nagant rifle. I'd aim with the R1 button with the Mosin Nagant equipped, and then I'd hold L2 and R2 to peek above the flowers, and I'd have a 95% camo index. I'd shoot her. It doesn't need to be a headshot. Then I would unequip it, run about until she stops shooting, and I'd get back down into the flowers again, and she'll never find you this way unless she's really nearby and you shoot her. She should never find you this way, and it should be easy to beat her. Because a lot of people say you should just CQC her the whole battle. I could never get that to work for myself personally, so this is the way I beat it, and I found it more enjoyable this way. It takes a bit longer, of course. Instead of beating her in like 2 or 3 minutes, it took me maybe between 9 and 12 minutes to beat her. But it's still an enjoyable fight. So just lie down in the bushes with the Mosin Nagant, aim with the R1 to look for first person view, and then hold L2 and R2 while holding R1, and you should be able to shoot her with the square button. It'll be a bit footy at first to try to hold all those buttons in to peekaboo above the flowers, but it's a cracking method to beat her, and it's more enjoyable because she can never find you. Even if she's right next to you, she never really finds you because your camo index is 95%. So I could just sit and aim like this and take a shot off. Look, even I missed. She shoots at me. Just get up and run about. I've accidentally laid in. Run about till she stops shooting, and then lie down. Right, so I'm away from her. I've laid down, 95% camo index, and I'll just look for her again. You can equip the thermal goggles just to find where she is a bit easier. I can hear her walking about. So I'll crawl over here a bit and then I'll look about. Oh, there she is, right next to me. So aim and shoot. And if you do it this way, she won't do that CQC combo as much. So it'll be a much more enjoyable fight. I mean, you'll still get shot and you'll still take damage, but hopefully you can keep that limited and just keep lying down and sniping and beat her at your own comfort and your own leisure, as opposed to going in and CQC slamming her and she catches you and she counters you and she takes big damage and she breaks her leg or something. You don't need to feel the need to go for headshots either. As long as you hit her, you're taking damage off her stamina gauge. You can hit her with the MK22 if she's up close as well. Just your own preference. If she's damaged me, I need to cure myself because the bullets are in me. So take the bullets out with a knife, bandage, styptic and disinfectant, and that should be you healed. Then go and lie down again. %95% camo index. She practically can't find you. Shoot her, unequip the Mosin Nagant, run about till she stops shooting, and then get back down into the flowers and lie down again, and just rinse and repeat. And it makes the boss battle much more simpler than just running up and trying to CQC her. So hit her with the Mosin Nagant, run about, she stops shooting, lie down on the ground. I try not to lie down exactly where I was in case she comes looking for you. There she is there. Sometimes she'll run about when you've got her health down, her stamina down low. But just take your time. That I missed again.
Let's see what you're made of.
Right, she's caught me, so she's going to rush me and do CQC. So when he grunts, hold the circle button, and hopefully it'll counter her. Then slam it to the ground, and I like to roll over her. And then I run away and hide. Well, I'll hide behind the tree, she'll shoot or she'll aim at you, and then she'll run away. And when she runs away, just lie down and rinse and repeat the Mosin Nagant method. There she is. Right, so I mean only a couple of more hits and our stamina should be fully depleted. Like I said, you could equip the thermal goggles and find out where she is easier, but usually you'll spot her. She moves about a lot anyway. If you think she's behind one of the trees that are in front of you and it's blocked by a tree, just move over a bit. Equip your Mosin Nagant, aim with R1, hold R1, L2 and R2 at the same time, and you should peek above the flowers. As you can see, I still missed quite a few times, and right, she's going to charge me again with the CQC. So you hear him grunt, you hold circle, but she beat me that time. That's what I'm saying, it's much harder to dodge your CQC in the second half of the battle. So that's why I like to lie down in the flowers. Because that reduces the chances of her running in to CQC, because she can't see you when you're at 95% index. Right, so we're both out. She's more likely to beat me than beat her at this point. My health is lower than her stamina bar. But don't worry, I mean, if you just keep up the same method, you should be able to beat her with relative ease. Because she doesn't notice you, look, she's right next to me and she doesn't see me cause the 95% camo. Right, our healths are both roughly the same. Right, there she is. As you can see, she's right next to me and she doesn't spot me. So I'm just going to wait for it to move about. Wait, one more hit should beat her. There you go, I beat her. I skipped the cutscenes and I just added in the save to show it was European Extreme, and I added my final score, which was nothing. It was actually a pathetic final score. I think I beat it in something like 15 hours, and I mean I died plenty of times and I got caught plenty of times with alerts and stuff. But I'd already beat it on European Extreme and unlocked stealth camouflage and stuff anyway, so an EZ gun, so this time it's more about just recording the boss battles for me. So hopefully this helps some people beat the boss, and thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and hopefully you can beat it on European Extreme as well. See you later, guys.
So